Hello everyone, welcome to the workout. Let's get started. So we're going to start jogging on the spot, everyone. So we're here. It's time to get moving. After sitting down all day long, maybe all week, you want to work some of that sedentariness off with a bit of movement. Alright, so make sure the legs are coming up as you do that jogging motion. And you're not holding your breath. We're trying to warm the body up. We're trying to lift the heart rate. We're trying to lift the breathing rate. Okay? So let's begin to punch with the arms. We're going to go up and out. Up and out. Up and out. Up and out. Punch and out. So try to match my movements as closely as possible. So if I'm giving you lots of energy, you've got to give me back lots of energy too. Okay? So, yeah, you might say, well, you know, I'm going at my own pace, but if you're here to exercise, then you want to go more at the pace of exercising and not just, you know, going, oh, I just want to go at my own pace. That's not going to help you to meet your fitness goals. So pick up the pace and try to match my level, okay? In 4, 3, heels to butt, flick, flick, flick. So get the heels up to the butt. Do not hold your breath. Abdominals in. Up, up, up. Flick. Up. In 4, in 3, knees to the front. Knee, 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 knee. So the back stays nice and long, just like my back is. Do not round your back. So you're not doing this. You're not trying to meet your legs. You bring your legs up to meet you. Knee, knee. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Into half jacks. We're going to go out to the side. Out to the side. So arms and legs are moving in a different direction now. So we go out to the side with it. And at this point, you should definitely feel your breathing rate and your heart rate increasing as you do this. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We go back to the jogging and punching. Up and out. Up and out. Punch and out. I put a smile on my face because, you know, exercise feels better when you're smiling. And out. Up and out. If you don't like it, fake it till you start liking it. Up and out. Up and out. In 4, 2, heels to the bum. Flick, heel, 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 heel. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Knees to the front. Knee. Keep the back nice and straight. Knees up. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Half jacks. Out, 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 out. Reach the legs out. Reach the arms out. So when I look at the screens, that is a sort of large rhythmic movement that I'm looking for, okay? Arms and legs. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Wide legs, guys. We're going to reach, reach, reach. Reach across. Just rotation now for the back and spine. Reach. Get across that wall. Keep the knees soft. Keep the waistline working. Show me, show me. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to jog and push. Jog and push. Jog and push. Jog and push. Eight more, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to go. Step touch and up. Step touch and up. So in just side lunging motion, like I am, reach for your ankle, reach up. Step touch, I think that's 5, Keep your other foot flat on the ground. Up. 4, 3, 2. Everyone will do 5 more on this side. So 5 more. 5. Bend from the legs a little bit more. 4, 3. Try not to use your back, guys. 2. Use your legs. And 1. Stand up. So guys, be mindful. When you move across the leg, don't lean forward into it like that. Just try to lunge into it, okay? Other side, 4, 3, 2, and step touch, and up. 2, and up. 3, and up. 4, and up. 5, and up. Keep those tummy muscles in. This is 10, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up. Jog and punch. We're back here, jog and punching. Up with the arms. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4. Look at me. 3. I'm going to do this. Watch. I'm going to punch, punch, punch. Do that now. Punch. Legs are wide. Punch, punch. Out. Nice and strong with the arms. Look at my fighting position with my arms. We'll do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5. Get ready to swap sides. Swap sides now. Punch, punch. Knees are soft, legs are apart. I bounce back and forth. I punch my arms. Punch, punch. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're going to go back that way. Punch. 8, 7, 6. Look at me. 5. Look at me. 4, 3. We do 8 of those. Then knee on the opposite side. 3, 4, 4, 3. Punch that way. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Knees up on the other side. Knees. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3. Punch the other side. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Knees up now. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. This side, punch. Punch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Knees up this side. 8, 7, 6, 5. We're going to do that 2 more times. Punch that side. 8, 7, 6. Knees are soft. Tummy muscles in. Knees up on the opposite side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Punch that side. Punch. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3. Knees up now. Knees. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3. We're going to skate. Eyes on me. Skate, 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 skate. Just like this. Leg out, leg bent. We do those side lunges as part of that initial warm-up. Skate, skate, skate. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Punch. 2, 3, go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Knees up for 8. Opposite side. 3, 4, 4, 3. Punch the other side. 8, 7, 6. Think about your arms. 4. Lots of energy. Knees up. 8, 7, 6, 5. Get ready to skate. 3. Skate for 16. Down. We're skating. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Punch. 2, 3, go. 8, 7. It's only 8. 5, 4, 3. Knees up now. Knees. 3, 4, 4, 3. Swap sides to the punch. Punch. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3. Knees up now. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, skate, 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 2, 3, 8 more, 8 more, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up, feet shoulder width apart. We're preparing for squats, feet shoulder width apart. We're going to squat and up. Breathe in. Keep the back long. Look at me as I squat down. The back stays nice and long. I breathe in as I go down. I breathe out as I come up. So make sure you breathe out as you come up. Breathe in as you go down. Bum in line with the knees at the bottom. So down here and up. Sit and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, get ready to punch. 1, stand up, punch, 2, 3, go. Punch, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3. Knees up on the opposite side. Knees, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3. Punch on the other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Knees up on the opposite side. Knees, 2, 3, 4 more, 4, 3. Skate, skate. For 16, 2, 3. Stretch those legs out. 8 more to go. Get ready to squat. Stand up. Feet shoulder width apart. Squat and up. Keep the back long. One more. Stand up. Punch, 2, 3, go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Knees up, knees up. Knee. 4, 3. Swap sides now. Punch, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3. Knees up for 8. Knee. 4, 3. Skate, skate. Reach down for 16. Spread the legs. Energy through the movement. 8 more. You can do this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up and we squat. Do not forget your positioning. Feet in line with the shoulders. 2 to 3 seconds down. 2 to 3 seconds up. One more. Stand up. Right, so once you've done the 8, guys, on the next round, when we get to that, we're going to change the squat into squat jumps. Okay? So you throw the ball, you bend your knees as you land, and you come right back up. Alright? Get ready to punch in 4, 3, 2, go. Punch. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3. Knee up, knee. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3. Punch the other way. Punch. 2, 3, 4. Legs apart, knees are soft. Knee up, knee. 2. Lots of energy. 4, 3. Skate, skate. Down. 2. 16 of these. That's halfway there. Keep the breath flowing. Legs apart. Squat jumps for 8. So we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stand up, jog it out. Get ready to punch. 4, 3, 2, go. Punch. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3. Knee up, knee. 4, 3. Punch the other way. Punch. 4, 3. Knee up, knee. 4, 3. Skate, skate, skate. 8 more. 8. Okay, stand up Legs, feet shoulder width apart. Squat jumps. Only 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Jog it out. Give yourselves a small clap if you got through that. Next bit, we're going to go. Roll down, walk forward. 2 press ups, look. 1, 2. 2 plank jacks. 1, 2. Walk back like this. Look at me. Bend at the knees, bend at the hips. Uncurl up. Okay, so we go again. Rolling down, bend the knees, bend the hips. Walk forward. Hands wide on the torso. Down, up, down, up. 2 plank jacks. 1, 2. Walk back. Make sure as you do the plank jacks and the press ups, you keep the tummy muscles connected, okay? Here we go. Rolling down, walk forward. 2 press ups. Lead with your chest. Less intense. Put your knees on the ground to do the press ups. Less intense with the plank jacks. Step, step, as opposed to this. Okay? Walk back. You know you're better than one leg than the other leg. You know that. Here we go. Rolling down, walk forward. If you need to put the knees on the ground, put the knees on the ground. Otherwise, 2 press ups, 2 plank jacks. Walk back, uncurl up. Do it again. Rolling down, walk forward. Press up. Show me. 2 plank jacks. Rubbing knees on the ground. Less intense, you know the levels. Rubbing. Down, up. Jack it out. 1, 2. Walk back. Uncurl up. Okay, so that's easy enough. So just roll down, walk forward, press up, 2 plank jacks, and you come back. On the next round, you'll do that 4 times, okay? So you start with the punches. In 4, 3, punch, now. 4, 3, knee up, knee. Lots of energy. We've gone past the warm up. Punch to the other side. 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep those legs apart. Knee up, knee. 4, 4. Get ready to skate. Now. Down. These are 16. 8 more to go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs apart. Squat jumps. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Roll down. Walk forward. 2 press ups. Jack it out. 1, 2. Walk back. Uncurl up. 3 more to go. Roll down. Walk forward. 2 press ups. Jack it out. 1, 2. Walk back. Uncurl up. Roll down. Walk forward. 2 press ups. Jack it out. 1, 2. Walk back. Uncurl up. Roll down. Walk forward. 2 press ups. Jack it out. 1, 2. Walk back. Uncurl up. Punch. 2, 3. Go. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3. Knee up, knee. 4, 3. Punch the other side. 8. Do not hold your breath. 4, 3. Knee up now. Keep facing the camera. 4, 3. Skate. Down. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Get ready for the squat jumps. Everyone, stand up. Squat jumps now. Up. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step to the side. Roll down. Walk forward. 2 press ups. Only 2. That's quite low on the repetition scale. Jack or step them out. Walk back. Uncurl up again. Rolling down, walk forward. Press up, lead with your chest. Out, out. Walk back. 2 more to go. Rolling down, walk forward. Press up, jack, jack. Walk back, uncurl. 1 more. Rolling down, walk forward. Press up, walk back, uncurl. Up. Okay. Give yourselves another clap. Number 1. Good job. That's 22 minutes of continuous movement, cardio type movement. So well done for getting through that. I'll give you a bit of a rest with some abdominals now, everyone. So, you're like me here. You're leaning back about 30 to 45 degrees. Abdominals are in. Your feet are flat on the ground, like my feet are. You're gonna pull the knees in and down. You wanna close the gap, look at me, between your thighs and your chest. And down. Breathe out, breathe in. So you're leaning back about 30 to 45 degrees to allow the hips to roll back a bit. Okay, so if I stay here, my body is in the way. So I've got to lean back and do it in and down. So the newbies can do about 15 to 20. 12 to 15, sorry. Everyone else, do 20. Okay, so breathe out, contract your lower abdominals up and down. Breathe out, breathe in, show me that. Okay, well, if you've done it, good. So turn yourselves over. Alright, so you'll be happy to hear it's not cardio, we're going into a bit of resistance more now. So you're here in your plank position, less intense, put the knees on the ground, but I don't expect any of you in fact to do that in my workout here. We're doing press-ups, only 15, down and up. Leading with the chest, keep the legs apart, keep a nice strong plank position. Breathe in as you go down, breathe out as you come up. I think there's 5 more to go. Do it. 5, come on. 4, push yourselves. 1 more, and up. Okay, good. Guys, turn yourselves back over. Second set of those reverse curls for your abdominals. Lean back, like I have, in and down. Make sure the feet tap the ground. Contract the abdominals. Use your breath. Okay, well done. That was 20. Turn yourself back over. You want another set of 20 on the press up. So your second set of 15 press ups. Your hands are wide on your chest. I want to remind you that less intense, put your knees on the ground like I have. You do have this as an option. And then you just do the press ups here like this. I know some of you are becoming tired now. Just one set of press ups might fatigue you. And it's a combination of the fatigue and then your own mental application during the exercise. You might decide to give in and put the knees on the ground instead of pushing on, and I would always encourage you to push on and be outside of your comfort zone, because that's where improvements are made in fitness. Okay, so you're going down and up, and because you've got this less intense, easier option, mentally that should motivate you to just have good form and technique and to push through for a bit more than 15. What are we saying, everyone? Are you saying you've done it? I notice you're all kneeling up. Okay, turn yourself back around. Third set, reverse curls. I want to remind you to allow your feet to tap the ground when they come back. Start, Nice and smooth through the movement. Use your breath once again. We're halfway there. Rana, what's she doing? What's Rana doing? Oh, okay. She shut me up. Thank you. And grab your bands, everyone. She thinks she can shush me and then sign out. Is she going to dinner? One of you get onto the WhatsApp group and tell me what Rana's doing. Hot dinner date on the 21st of January. Christmas was just the other day. Bands under the feet, everybody. Chest up. We're doing seated rows. Flavia, where's your band? Oh dear. The knees are slightly bent. You row like this and forward. Breathe out. So just bring the elbows just beyond your rib cage and forward. When you bring them back, say 1 in your head before you bring the arms back with control. Don't just snap the arms back. Breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out. Contract your back muscles, breathe in. Breathe out. When I look at the screens, I want to see that lovely sense of control. Breathe out. Keep that chest lifted. So look at me guys, I'm in the wrong posture. It's not this. Okay, and if you have a resistance band and you've taken too much intensity, then just let go some of the resistance so that way you feel like you'd achieve this without compromising your form and technique in the exercise, okay? 12 to 15 for the newbies. So once you've done that, everyone, resistive curl ups for those abdominals. You're going to place the band against your thighs. So you're here now. If you don't have a band, you just use your body weight to curl up and down in this exercise. Otherwise, start with a light to medium resistance. You curl up, you push the band towards your ankles like this. And so as I curl up, a bit of the resistance from the band is challenging me as I try to move forward into flexion. So the abdominals would have to kick in. Breathe out, breathe in. So you push the band towards your ankles. My arms stay dead straight all the time as I do this. And the band is on my thighs. So, you know, it's not a fixed science, but if your band comes away from the thighs when you lie back down, that's fine. But as you come up, push the band into your thighs to curl forward. Do it. I expect everyone to do 20 except the newbies. We're aiming for 12 to 15 reps. The other thing I'm looking for as you do this is that you're not over curling and trying to take your head over your knees. You do not need to do that. Okay, there's already resistance from the band, so just up to this sort of angle, not 90 degrees even. Okay, you're between 180 and a 90 degree angle. So I'm assuming you're there. Okay, well, we move back into the seated rows. Next set. Unless you guys are cold at home. Ooh. Are you saying more cardio? Is that a yes? You're nodding. You're saying yes? Okay, in a second. Knees are soft. Row. Second set of these, and then we'll go back to some cardio and forward. Breathe out. Breathe in. Nice and long through the back and spine, of course. Your setup is really important, okay, everyone. So you can see my knees are bent just a bit. So have a good look. And a lot of fitness is mimicking the instructor, and hopefully it's a good instructor. Row and forward. Breathe out, breathe in. Now once you've done your first 2 to 3 reps, you know what I always say, ask yourself, can you intensify the band? Because if you've got to the 3rd, 4th rep and it's feeling like it's really easy, achievable, on a scale of 1 to 10, you're like at number 2, it's that easy. You gotta scale it up, take some more resistance in your hands, intensify the band, and then make your muscles work harder. Right, so what are you saying, Kirsty? You've done it, but you know, I did say after the seated rows, it'll be cardio. I have not forgotten. And I'll take you back to one of the ones from in the beginning, because I know you love it so much. So you're going to turn yourselves over. It challenges your core because we're holding the plank, but we're going to jack the legs out like this. Out and in. So you're in that plank position, everyone. Shoulders are over the wrists, and you jack the legs out. Your less intense option is step, 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 step. Start now, show me. Everyone needs to be moving. We're doing 20 seconds. I want to see those legs hopping out to the side. Do, 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 do. Don't allow the hips to drop towards the ground. You're holding a plank position. I am timing this. It's not timers yet. I'm going to count you down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop, turn over, and the beauty is you get to keep challenging the core with the resistive curl ups. Now, up and down. And these are the exercises that you try to find those moments of pleasure, because everyone loves a trim waistline. Okay, and the waistline, I always say to you guys, the waistline doesn't tone itself. Okay, so you have to help it by doing these sort of exercises, yeah, to strengthen the muscle, reduce body fat, and reveal your abdominals, all right? This is not Take Me Out, where some hunk comes down from an elevator and reveals himself. It's not that. This is real life. You got to put the work in to get that look. All right. Maybe if I said Beckenham boot campers, reveal yourselves. Oh dear, actually conceal yourself. Not you, Venetia. I noticed you stopped when I said reveal yourself. No, Venetia, you need to keep moving. Oh my gosh, I think Venetia was really about to do something there. Venetia, we're exercising, nothing more. Thank you. Keep going. Have you done 20? Next thing, Venetia, Chris walks into the room and he's like, what sort of session is this, Venetia? Don't even call my name, Venetia, don't even call my name. Oh, have we done 20 as yet? I feel like that's taken forever. Okay, down to the feet, third set, seated rows. We want to complement the work of the opposing muscle of the chest, okay? So we've done, in the warm-up, we did the plank walks forward, we did the press-ups, then we did 15 press-ups into the main phase, and now we're doing some seated rows to just complement the work of the chest muscles, okay? So you breathe out as you roll those arms back. Take a moment at the back to say one in your head and contract your muscles a bit more, and then come back slowly with the arms as you move forward. So you breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. And make sure, guys, if I turn to face you this way as you row, make sure you're not looking like this when I look at you. Your elbows need to be just below the line of the shoulder joint. So it's not up here, and we're not doing a narrow row like this. We want that sort of wide row with the elbows just below the line of the shoulder joints, okay? So you breathe out as the arms come back, breathe in as they go forward, and you have thought about your intensity after the first 3-4 reps, and you've looked to intensify the back. Turn over, plank jacks. So we're back here. I'm going to time this. It's another 30 seconds on the clock, but about 30 seconds. So we're here and out, out, out. Jack those legs out. Keep the hips. Breathe out, out. So I've moved a bit closer to the screen, just so you can get this other view. We've got 5 seconds left. Okay, and bring it down. Well done, everyone. Turn yourselves back over. Going into the resistive curl ups. Next set. Curl up and down. So keep your feet flat on the ground. If you think you've started with too much intensity, just to reduce the intensity a bit. Ensure that you're contracting through the abdominals to bring you up, and that you're not using a kind of a momentum through to get you up, because that's not tapping into your abdominals enough. You're overriding partly the work of the abdominals. Make sure you contract the abdominals to bring you up. And listen, If you're struggling with the resistance band, you move the resistance band away, okay? And you just do basic curl up, tap the knees 3 times, come back down, curl up. As you tap the knees 3 times, breathe out strongly, and that will cause the abdominals to work a bit more. You do not need to curl up very high. Okay, as long as you know you're working the abdominals, as long as, look at me, the shoulder blades come off the ground like this, this is working your abdominals here, okay? And back down, up and down. What are you saying there? Okay, so once you've done that, we'll do another exercise for doing the same exercise but a little differently, a little bit more intense. You're going to kneel up like this. You're holding the band like this. Wrist in line with shoulders. So if I turn to the side, it's not up here, it's not down there. Wrist in line with shoulders. And I'm going to do a unilateral row like this. I'm going to pull back. So just working one side alone and forward. So you might find this a bit more challenging, and especially if you have muscular imbalance in terms of strength on one side than the other, something like this can just help to correct the strength deficit, okay? Because just the one arm has to work. As you row it back, you breathe out, and when you row, don't turn the body, just row the arm, pulling the elbow behind the ribcage without turning the body. There's no need to turn the body. Right, so now, the other thing you're thinking about with your band, have you taken an intensity that is challenging you? If there's a lot of slack in the band, and I can see the River Nile, then you need to intensify the band, because look at me, you're pulling nothing if your hands are too far apart. Alright, once you've done that, you're going to swap to the other arm. You breathe out, jazz. Alright, so jazz, you've not listened, you've not taken on board anything I've said from the middle part of the session till now. So several things are wrong here. Jazz, you are turning as you pull, that's one. The band is too slack, so you need to intensify the band. So there's no turning of the body, you pull the arm back without rotating, and forward. Row, and make sure the wrist in front is in line with the shoulder, so correct that for me. And you've got to slow it down, it's too fast. You're coming back with the arm too quickly, you're not focusing on that contraction at the back. You've got to bring the arm back slowly. There are 2 parts to the movement. That contraction phase and then that relaxation phase, and both phases are important. Venetia, you've stopped, what are you saying? You've done it? Okay, so now that you've done it, everybody can stand up. So bring yourselves up to standing up. Alright, so you can either double up the band or you can have a single band for this next exercise. I'm going to step back a little bit here, everyone. And the band doesn't need to be flat, just put your foot on the band. Reach down below the knee, grab the band there. So I'm taking you into a different exercise, focusing on the abdominals, but specifically the side abdominals, those obliques, hand on the head, side and up. So you can double up the band or you can have a single band. It depends on the resistance of the band that you've got. And up. We're going to do 25. Now look at me, guys. When I bend to the side, I don't push my hip out like this. I'm seeing that a bit. Don't do that. The lower body is cemented into the ground, everyone. And then you just do a side bend and up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Imagine there's an exercise ball in your waistline and you're taking the shape of the exercise ball. So you're kind of curved when you come to this side. If you go to the side and you're kind of straight, you're leaning. We want a side bending motion. And I want you to focus on that. So the side abdominals in the front there, those oblique muscles, they kind of create like a sort of a corner wall of the abdominals to keep them nice and strong and in the center where they belong and not out to the sides, which I know has become the mode. Yeah, hashtag you know what. So once you've done that, you're going to swap to the other side. Let's just face it, there's an obesity epidemic and waistlines have expanded, and that's what I'm talking about. The natural placement for the obliques is not somewhere out there, it's right next to your central abdominals, your rectus abdominis and your transverse abdominis. Okay, and that's why we're doing this exercise, to strengthen that wall and keep what looks like a waistline, and up. Good. Side and up. Side. Some people are trying to redefine what a waistline is. We all know how that's ended in the last few years. Side and up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. So nice and slow with that rhythm, so you're not rushing. Anything to the side is always done with a slightly slower rhythm than other exercises, because you're bending, you're thinking about your back and spine as you do this, and of course you're focusing on those side obliques, those abdominals. Breathe in, breathe out. You're doing 25. I'm not counting, so I'm going to depend on you to show me when you've gotten 25. Julia's done 25. She's standing there, hands on the hips. She's watching me like Wonder Woman. Okay, Julia. Oh, I don't need to kneel down, actually. We can stay standing. So once you've done it, we want a second set, everyone, of those single arm rows. And forward. Breathe out. Breathe in. So don't forget, the elbow doesn't come up here. Jazz, make sure you look at my demonstration. Your elbow is below the line of the shoulder joint, so not up here, down here. Not too slack on the band. Your knees are soft, everyone. So don't lock into the knee joints. Knees are soft. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. I love how Joe has turned to the side to make sure that I can see that. Breathe out as the arm comes back. Breathe in as it goes forward. I'm going to do this again. So you row and forward. Breathe out. Look at me in that side position and forward. Breathe out. Breathe in. Show me now. So you're aiming to do 20 on one side, 20 on the other side. Slow the arm down on the way back, Julia. Don't just allow the arm to rush back to the starting position. You want to control that movement forward as the arm comes back forward. Breathe out as it goes back and try not to turn the body. Joe, it's good. Okay, so once you've done 20 on one side, 20 on the other side, I want that band back under the shoe. We're going to do those side bends again, another set. For those obliques. So we're back here now. And Anya, I want to remind you not to rush. And Anya, the movement is in your abdominals, not your neck. So if you find your neck flicking about from side to side, you need to control that, stop that, and just put the work down in the abdominals. Side and up. And some of you at home as well, the rest of you might be doing it too. So you can hear me correcting Anya, so you know to check in with yourself as well and make sure you're not just flopping your neck about from left to right. Your neck stays still. You want that to protect yourself as you do it, because it's an exercise for your abdominals, okay? So you breathe in as you go to the side, breathe out as you come up. And at this stage of the session, we've not done the cardio for a while, your heart rate should have dropped, your breathing rate should have dropped, you're feeling better within yourself, you could focus a little bit more on the resistance that we're doing. So put the effort in, put the focus in as you do the exercise, because you want to get the best out of your workout, all right? So once you've done 25 one side, I can see some of you swapping sides, which is why I've stopped. That's my little indicator that you've done 25. I'm going to swap with you, and I'm going to do 25 on the other side as well. Anya's looking at me like, well, Fernando, I've done both sides. Oh no, you're now setting up the second side. Okay, Anya, well done. So you breathe in as you go to the side, you breathe out as you come up. You breathe in as you go to the side, you breathe out as you come up. Side and up. And up. And you're contracting those waistline muscles. And you can even put your hand like what I'm doing. It's quite satisfying to feel the waistline muscles working as you do it. It's a funny thing when you could actually feel a muscle there, isn't it? You're like, oh my God, wow. I was going to say something else, but I'll keep that to myself. Side and up. So I'm going to stop moving until one of you stops to indicate to me that you've done 25, because I'm not counting, I'm busy talking. Keeping your focus here with the exercise. It's quite easy for your mind to start traveling when you're at home and there's other things going on in your environment and you think you should dedicate some time to that whilst you're exercising. Well, that would be the wrong thing to do. Exercise requires focus. Alright, so where are we in that 25? I keep moving, but no one's stopping. Okay, Flavia, stop. Jazz has stopped. Joe has stopped. I'll stop. Alright, so well done, everyone. Once you've done that, I want you to bring yourself back down onto the ground. Turn over onto your back, band under the shoe, leg up into your stretch, and we are finished. So we're stretching now, everyone. Well, Rana waved me goodbye during the middle of the session, and she's not returned. So I suspect that Rana had a hot date. Can't imagine why. I'll be onto the WhatsApp in a second. I bet you there's a message there already. Sorry, Fernando. Husband taking me out for dinner. Oh dear. So keep your butt on the ground, guys. Keep the knee straight. Bring the leg back into that stretch position. So I hope you enjoy that, everyone. I could see you guys moving along with me at the start. It took you a bit of a while to get moving, a bit sluggish. But as I kept pushing and saying, give me more energy, you started to perk up. Once you realize, well, this has to carry on for the next hour, so you decide, okay, I'll dedicate myself fully to the cause. And it improved towards the middle of the session. If you're not soaking wet like me, I'm like, well, hold on, you're not pushing hard enough. I need to see buckets and buckets of sweat flowing from you. That indicates to me that you have lifted your heart rate and your breathing rate to the point where you're producing sweat. Swap legs. So I suspect lots of you are making meatloaf tonight. Yeah, lots of you pulling out your pans for the oven, making some meatloaf in dedication of. Is it in dedication of? What do they say when you're doing something? I can't remember the word. I think it's in dedication of. Keep the knee fairly straight here, guys. Try not to bend the knee, otherwise you take away from the stretch in the back of the leg. We're trying to stretch that hamstring, and you want to keep your butt on the ground as well. Take a breath in, breathe out, release the leg, roll onto your side and bring yourselves up into standing up. Heel towards the bum, both knees together, front of the leg stretch. Okay, so this is good. You could be a bit more upright, Flavia. Go nearer the door. That would help you. Yeah, good. How are you doing, Robin? Yeah? Good. Oh, did I disappear? Oh dear. Can you hear me? Good, you just carry on there. Let me see what's caused that. Oh, I see what's caused it. Rana has sent me a text and it's caused the camera to shut off. That cheeky. She sent me a text and the camera, swap legs, has shut off. You see what I mean? I knew, I could sense it in the air that Rana was going to message me, and she messages me and shuts the thing off. Oh, she's in trouble after this. Not only does she leave my class early, she disrupts my camera system. Huh. Okay, everyone, bring the leg down, open up the chest, roll the shoulders back. We did the press ups, remember? So we've got to do this chest stretch. Look at me from the side, the elbows are bent. My shoulders are externally rotated, and I hold this position here. Do not hold your breath. So I want to remind you, everyone, that you've got a free supple strength class on Sunday, don't forget Pilates and yoga on Sunday at 11 a.m. Okay, so make sure you clear your calendar for Sunday. There shouldn't be anything on your calendar on Sunday. If not, Venetia is here in the workout, but she's an exception. She's working on Sunday. She's got the perfect excuse. The rest of you, beckon her moms, roll out of bed and roll onto the mat. Okay, release the arms, bring the arms around your hair. Drop the chin towards your chest and hold. And of course, Joe and Kirsty, I'll be seeing you guys at 10 a.m. for kettlebells on Sunday. Yes. Thank you. So make sure as you round your back to stretch those back muscles after working them out, that your shoulders are down and you're not elevating your shoulders towards your ears. You shouldn't be shrugging. Everyone release the arms, roll the arms around, ease your shoulders out. So you're standing tall, you're circling those arms around, ease the shoulders out. I'm going to roll the other way, forward roll. Okay, bring the arms down, everyone. Shake like this, just shake the body out. Shake, 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 shake. Okay, we're going to stand tall, we're going to breathe. Breathing in, reaching up, up, up. And down one more time. Breathing in, reaching up, up, up. And down. Everyone, give yourself a big clap. Well done, good job.